Hello, my people. This is another one from Aflame TV. Kindly watch the video, like, share, and subscribe. God bless you.
Anything that kills your passion has destroyed you. The fuel for continuous impact is sustained passion. And the way you sustain your passion is by maintaining your focus. Because absence of focus diffuses passion. The Lord taught me many years ago. We go for revival meeting. People catch fire. As they are coming back, somebody speaks about a seasonal movie. And they say they want to watch season 1. And they watch season 1 till 12. And the fire dies after 6 weeks of watching season 12. What keeps your passion is your focus. That's why focus is important. Jesus said, if your eye be single, your whole body will be filled with light. So your intensity will be maintained so long as your focus is kept. And so what the devil is doing is to diverge our focus so that our passion can be destroyed. And if our passion is destroyed, our ability to push the vision is truncated. Focus and then resilience. When you are focused, you convert your energy. So anything that hits you down, you can stand again. I'm telling you, most people who are falling, they enjoy the mercies of God most. But there was divergence. Their eyes are not single. A story was told in the book of 1 Kings 20 verse 40. He said, my Lord gave me a servant to keep. He said, but as I was busy here and there, I lost him. When you are everywhere, you will lose what God has committed to your hands. But when you keep your focus, even if you fall, you will rise up again. Because there will always be residual energy for you to bounce back. It's not about how much God is giving you. It's about how well you can bring administration to what God is giving you. And many lack administration. Because they don't have focus, they lose their passion. And because they don't have focus, they lack resilience. Anything can throw them down. If you will change your word, listen to me, sir. If you fall 7 times, rise up 7 times. Because on this journey, you will fall many times. So the record is not that you didn't fall. The record is that every time you fail, you bounce back. And you bounce back stronger, better, wiser, and more skillful to do what you are doing. Bounce back. That's how you change your world. Those who are changing their world, it's not like they never failed. They fell many times. But they rose up again. But the key to rising up is knowing how to manage what God has given to you. And the way to manage it is to build a culture of focus. So that while you are standing, your passion is intense. And in case you fall, there will be residual energy for you to bounce back. The Bible said concerning Jesus in John 2:17, it said, the zeal of my Father's house have consumed me. Jesus was speaking. He said, I must do the work of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no one walketh. That means he galvanized all his energy during the day and deployed it. You can't say you want to change your world and you are all over the place. You are not going far. Have you not seen planes that make the longest journeys? They always walk with a compass. They are on a course till they arrive. No plane deviates from its course. In order to make the journey, to arrive in record time, there is a compass. If you are flying, sometimes you click on your screen, the 3D screen, you will see the route from the beginning of the journey to the end. And if you have time to watch it, the plane will maintain it until it arrives destination. That is how they keep to time, and that's how they arrive. I saw a competition that was organized for a tortoise and a rat. A very simple race. The rat took off in a few seconds, arrived almost at the end, and turned back, and turned left, and turned right. The tortoise was taking one step at a time. It never shook. Do you know the tortoise finished the race? Till today, the rat is still in the track. And then people are talking, oh God, where are you? Are these things working? They are working. You don't know the laws. There are rules that regulate impact. There are rules. So don't envy anybody. You have the capacity to change your world. The problem is that you are not following the rudiments. It has nothing to do with your age. It has nothing to do with your sex. It has nothing to do with where you came from. It has everything to do with your disalignment from the laws that govern impact. If you follow those laws, you too can make impact. Where I come from in Benue, more than 70% of the people are civil servants. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but I'm saying that most of them don't think beyond their job description. In fact, it is rare to see anybody rise up and say, I want to change my world, whether in business or in ministry or whatever. Either you are a police officer, or you are a banker, or you are a lecturer, which are very noble professions, except that it zeroes your 35 years into your job description. And when you are tired, they retire you. And I told myself, can we make it from here? God said you can. If you follow the laws, if you follow the rules. In my family, I'm the first that spoke in tongues. They told me, oh, before you become a global minister, you must be at least 5 generations. I didn't have them. So I said, well, my life began from the resurrection of Christ. So my first generation is Jesus. My second generation is the Holy Ghost. My third generation is God the Father. Because that was all I had. You are not disadvantaged. Regardless of your age. Go and read the Bible. People at 17 were national figures. David is one of them. You can become a global phenomenon at 17. The Bible said, even in the family of David, he was neglected. When Samuel came to anoint the sons of Jesse, they forgot David. So you can be neglected even in your family, yet you become a global figure. It has to do with principles, protocols, and rudiments.